Yes, boys. How is it going? Epic Diamonds here. Welcome to the new player career mode, the English player career mode. Thomas Shaw here. As you can see, he's driving. He's had a bit of a bad past. He used to have it, the limelight, the everything, the penthouses, the cars, but then the injuries, the parties, the hungover, so he couldn't even turn up to training. And it stopped him on his way. Now he's just a sad, lonely man living in an apartment in a dead-end job. Here, as you can see, the apartment, there's the kitchen. It's looking alright, it's not a bad apartment at all. It's still some building. It could do with an improvement. He wants to get out of here. He's been saving up for a new house. There he is, the boy, Thomas Shaw, in his bedroom now. As you can see, it's looking pretty decent. As I said, that my Xbox batteries are low. And there, if you heard that. Anyway, today was different though. Today, there was a spark. His old agent texted him, saying he has an offer for him. I know he hadn't been in contact for a while, but some other team has discovered him. I mean, he's used to playing for Liverpool and that, but a Premier League side actually wanted to sign up this kid and bring him in on a trial. Yeah, so he drove as fast as he could. He didn't even know where he was going, so he texted him back saying, well, who was it? And boys, the answer was Newcastle. Yeah, so normally I drive slowly, but that morning I drove as fast as I could to the training centre. So boys, the first thing Newcastle made us do here was a bit of shooting. Here, with Joe Linton, we were doing some attacking scenarios with him. Obviously, he's just signed for £40 million here, €40 million, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, I have not played football in a while. If I'm missing chances like that from basically 2 yards out. Here, as you can see, holding up the ball, try and press the boss as much as I can. Training. Joe Linton weren't really moving around till then, so I had to just hold off the ball and it's pull ball back into me. Can't really do anything with that. We find Joe Linton in space. He takes the early shot. Probably should have ran with it a bit more here. And now we're on the attack again. He puts it in. Again, my controller goes off in the background. I watch Netflix while editing these boys. Here we go. Joe Linton puts the ball back in. We try and edit, but we're like 5'7" or 5'8", so not that tall. Anyway, and I'm acting like this training session's a match. Anyway, so we're gonna get in some good training here. I think I did pretty well. I mean, the coach, hopefully he thinks I'm doing pretty well and we can get our first contract signed already. Hopefully, just really hopefully we can. So that was the end of that attacking scenarios. Next up, what he made us do was a bit of dribbling. Here, hopefully we can, we can ace this, because dribbling was one of the things as a youngster I was very, very critical at. I was very good at it. As you can see, I've still got a bit of essence of dribbling. Here, trying to do my best, pulling off a few step overs, trying to take it past this guy, but he's just stood on that post there. We take it past him anyway. So this drill was to beat one man and beat the guy that was stood around the gate you have to go through there. We lose the ball here and we get another ball shot out of the machine there. Again, I just double tap it past him into that gate. We're going to get some points here. As you can see, I think last training session we got a B or a C or something like that. Moving on, we have a chance here. And yeah, we come away with a C. Moving on, boys, now we have some lofted through balls to do. We're trying to put the ball over the top for our striker to finish here. Joe Linton is the man we will be trying to finish our through balls. We did pretty well on this one. I mean, I didn't find lofted through balls that hard to do. As long as I had the run, I could do him. Even though if I didn't have any runs, I'd probably still, put a few in there. Send Joe Linton away a few times here. As you can see, just trying a few skill moves out with Joe Linton. I want to be like more of a skiller passer person. So I want to collect the ball, pass it. So we've come away with, I believe that was an B or an A. Next we go up on to some free kicks here. Thomas Shaw just trying his heart out here. Just try and bang in a few free kicks. Don't want to see how I was from set pieces. and corners and all that. They didn't have enough time to put me on some corners though, so I'm pretty sure if I'm able to impress, I will be practicing some corners there. And boys, hopefully we do. I just hope that Thomas Shaw can get back into football after what's happened to him, the injuries, the parties. He's a lot less fitter than everyone here. He's not played a single game of professional football. He hasn't played a game of football in about 3 years. He kind of quit the sport after no Sunday league or anything like that. So here he is, trying to bang in some goals into that top corner here. He did pretty well. I mean, he got a few balls in, but they weren't really going to trouble the keeper from any distances. That was it then. Trial over, session done. All I could think is if I was going to get the contract. I had a few calls on the way back home from my agent asking me how I did. I just given the honest opinion. I said I did pretty well, but I don't think I did well enough in them drills. I played my heart out, but hopefully Newcastle will see some potential in me to return to the glory life, and I will get my contract. Even though that we had to get these thoughts out my head that we weren't going to make it, because I got to think positive. We were going to make it. We were going to get that contract, and we were going to play professional football here. Anyway, going back to the house, I had an absolute mountainous day, horrible day, horrible schedule, just everything. So I just got to bed straight away. I had a pounding headache from everything that's happened today. So I just went to bed to try and get these thoughts out of my mind. Moving on to the next day then, we didn't get changed. We were going to go get breakfast, then get changed and go to work here until I was stopped. A buzz in my pocket. And I was wondering, what is this? Until I realised I had a trial yesterday with Newcastle. I tried to call the manager back here. He was busy. Nothing was happening. We have 3 missed calls with no voicemails left. Which is pretty good, because if they don't send you a voicemail, then that probably means they want to sign you. So we got out straight away and headed to the car. Hey guys, Epic Diamonds here from the Hobnob United channel. Just saying, if you're enjoying the player career modes, please do show some support. Put in the comments below if you're enjoying them or not, even though this video will probably get 0 comments. Just like, subscribe, because it's really free and it takes nothing out of your day. Just like and subscribe for our content. I'm not begging. If you do enjoy our content though, it will be nice if you'd like to press the subscribe button, because we'll post more content then. Why am I showing my fingers? I don't know. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.